Hi guys, it's Marsha coming at you live. I hope everything is okay with my connection. I'm just trying to do a quick test run. I look a little blurry on my screen, so let's see. Hey Patricia, can you hear me okay? Hey Benji, I hope you guys can hear me okay. Hey Michelle, so hopefully we won't have any trouble. Hey Van, hey Terry. Hey Judy, see, I'll just give me some thumbs up if you can see and hear me. Okie dokie. Oh, wonderful. I love it. I'm not sure if it's Al or Leonel, but hello. Hey, Mary. All right, so tonight, I thought I would do some fun stuff with y'all. So I'm gonna try and use my app on my cell phone and my laptop. So let's do a lot of crossed fingers. Y'all are going to have to bear with me with the water because I'm doing the reboot. Those of you who know me know that I'm doing the 60-hour fast. So, and what are we supposed to do? Drink water, drink water, drink water, drink water. So I've got my setup a little different tonight. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm all where I need to be. Not sure. Nope, that's not working quite like I want it to. So that's okay. We'll make it work. Hey, Julie. Hey, Lucretia. Let's see. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Carolyn. Well, there's just bunches of you coming on right now. So first of all, I want to congratulate you guys. You are now officially halfway through your goals. We set up those SMART goals in the beginning, and you guys are meeting them. You are showing up. You're doing a fantastic job. You may not do it perfect, but you're doing it. Hey, Katie. Hey, Nadine. Hey, Dawn. So someone that's in my group chats, if one of you are here, if y'all would drop this link in the group chat so that people can know where we're at. And I'm just going to drop another couple links. So how many of you, drop me a 1 below if you have been here with every single one. Hey, Celia. Hey, Chandra. Hey, Nadine. Hey, Carlotta. So let's see who's been here every single time. The link that I'm dropping right now in the comments, hey Nanley, that link is going to lead you to all the documents that we've used up till now. If you have not watched all the videos, please go back and start with number 1. It will enlighten you on lots and lots of information from there to here. I've gotten to the point where I'm doing so many of these that it's quite a bit. And yes, thank you guys for following me. That I'm getting messages from people that kind of are new to it and struggling. So the first question I'm going to ask you, if you ask me a question, is have you watched all the videos? Because that's where your answers are. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to educate a lot more people and help make change in a lot of lives. In order to do that, I need to make sure that I provide good information that people can go off of. And sometimes that information is going to come in a free format just like this. So what I ask you guys to do in order for us to share as a unit, hey Vanessa, hey Lisa, for us to be able to share as a unit is to go on the YouTube page and subscribe. I have like 3 magazines I got to pull from and draw my winners yet. Hey Roger, hey Carolyn, hey Dad. So I will be doing that. I've got to get my son on that and get my list to do my drawings, but we have hit 300. Yay! So I have 300 YouTube subscribers now. If you're not subscribed, please click on the link that I just dropped. It's Ketogamy. All of these are there. And I believe I have all of my recipes over there now. So lots and lots of great ideas, lots and lots of fun. Hey, Stacy. So I just want to make sure you guys knew that before we got started. All housekeeping is now complete. So you guys know that I started with the Carb Manager app. Drop a 2 down below. Hey, Denise, if you use Carb Manager, drop a 2 below if you use Carb Manager. Now, I've got my settings on my phone set fairly light so you guys can see everything. So hopefully you'll be able to do this. So the Carb Manager, oh, we got a little glare there, is going to be right here. Let's see if I come back a little further. Sometimes it wants to be nice. And you open it up, it look like this. Let me get rid of some of that light and see if I can get that glare off. It's going to give you statistics that look like this. It's very easy to use. Let's see who else. Dawn, Katie, Hey, Frank. Sophia, I'm sorry. Hey, Susie. So a lot of you have seen me talk about this app before, and I'm going to go over this. So what I did for the sake of tonight is I actually went in. Now, you can do this. This is one of the features you can do. Some of them features are paid features, and what I've done is I have paid for a couple features so I can share some more with you guys. Hey, Tammy, Kimberly, Diana. So I have paid $8.50 for 1 month. Now it does get cheaper. It's like if you get 3 months, it's $5.50 or something like that. And then if you get a year, it's even cheaper. So it's not really that bad. Hey, Misty. So what it looks like, you can actually send these statistics to your you can go on the website and you can print the whole day. So that's what I did for you guys. I didn't eat any of this today, just so you guys know, and I'm going to be talking about food and yummy, yummy, yummy. Hey, Bob. So I wanted y'all to know that this actually is what we're going off of. We're looking at percentages. So what piece of the pie are you guys doing in your journey? Where are you at? So what do you guys say? This is our fat, right? So we want more calories from fat. Okay, and the percentage of calories rather. And then the blue is the protein, and this little small thing is green. So what I did is I typed in today's an ideal of what I would eat in a day. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Scott. Hey, Monica. So this kind of shows what I would ideally eat in a day. So what we're going to do, actually, before I did that, I had it saying this. Okay, so it was saying that, oh, let's make sure I get it in order, because I printed two different, or actually looks like I might have printed a couple different ones. So let me see. Should be two. So I want to show you guys the different. Okay, here. This is the first one. So this one has a big red band here. In other words, it's saying, uh-oh, you're doing something wrong. Hey, Nancy, Victoria, and Kim, you're doing something wrong. So what is it saying I'm doing wrong? It says you have 20 grams of 17 net carbs. So the question, I'm like, well, why did it say I need 17 carbs, 17 net carbs? So that's something that I'm curious about. All right. So what I did is I went on my app, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do that, if I can get there. And on my app, I'm going to hit the top left here is 3 bars. So you're going to hit the little 3 bars in the corner. And then you're going to come scroll down. So you scroll down, and then at the bottom there, I don't know if you guys can see this one or not. At the bottom, it says settings. So just roll with me there. So on the settings, it's asking me these questions. Okay. So I'm going to see what these questions are. First of all, I'm tracking net carbs, not gross. Hey, Lindell. Second of all, track all macros. I've got that on because I want all my macros tracked. I want to see what kind of protein I'm eating every day, now, for those of you who know me, know I'm lazy, dirty keto. I have told you guys, if you're brand new and throughout this 12 weeks, just go ahead and track so you can see exactly what it looks like. And track calories is on. Deduct calories when I exercise is on. Deduct macros when I exercise is off. But why don't we go ahead and turn that on? Show the progress wheel off. I'm going to just turn that on. So I'm basically turning all the good features on. I'm making sure it's calories. You can also track tons and tons of things here. Your vitamin D, if you want to track that. You can connect with Fitbit, Garmin, Apple Health, Apple Watch. I'm going to turn that on because I actually have that. And I'm going to tell it to do all my good stuff. So it's just giving me options to turn all these things on. So why not just turn them all on? Because I'm just wanting to see what you guys can get out of this. And, you know, then you can see what you really need and you don't need. All right. So first of all, I'm going to say turn all on, turn all off. So let's do body mass index, body fat percentage, carbohydrates. You can track your blood pressure on this, dietary cholesterol, dietary sugar, fiber, your height, lean body mass, magnesium, potassium. Because remember, I told you guys those are important vitamins, selenium. So you can see if you are having a deficiency or not. Hey, Chari. Hey, Jamie. Hey, John. All right. So total fat. I'm going to track B12. Well, no, let's not do that. Vitamin zinc, vitamin D. So I'm going to track all of these different ones and I'm going to hit allow. So you guys are like, how do I know if I'm having enough of this and that and the other? That's how you know. That's absolutely how you know. So let me send out an invite here. Okay, and you can invite other people to this group if you want so they can see, hey, Sandra. So I've went in all those settings, and that's great and well and fine. I have set those, and make sure that I don't have to save anything. It automatically saves. Let's see. So now I'm going to go keto grade for foods. It's going to tell me if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Track meal times, so you can track the times that you eat and the times that you don't. Hey, Diana. So there's lots and lots of things that it can track. All right, so the next thing I'm going to go to is my nutrition. So in that same menu, I'm going to my nutrition and wellness, and I'm going to, let's see, let me make sure I'm doing that correctly. Let's go to analysis. No. Well, let's see. Okay, so go to report. So that's how I did this. I generated a report, and it's going to give me all my good stuff. So in here, my daily log, what you're going to do is you're going to have everything in here that you need, that you want to know where you're at. Okay, so I went in there and I changed my settings, and you guys that use this regularly, maybe y'all can help me. Hey, Miriam, I'm trying to find the, Keto Genius diet plan. You come under the diet plan, it will load up lots and lots of stuff. Oh, I know what's happening. It's not on Wi-Fi. Let me see if it's going to degrade my signal. All right, so you want to make sure that you're set up with the right weight, the right height. Hey, Toby. Hey, Benji. And all of that. So I went in there and I changed my weight and my height, and all of a sudden I went from red to green. I hadn't changed any of my foods yet. So you see that? That one band from red to green. So it's telling me all of a sudden, because I put my beginning weight, it said 180, and my end weight said 180. So then it's telling me eat less carbs for some reason. But then I put my beginning weight and my goal weight, and it changed it to this. So you need to go ahead and set your goals in there. All right. So this says that I should have, let's go this way, 20 grams, 21 net carbs, 40 total carbs, 11 grams of fiber, 129 grams of fat, 103 grams of protein, and 1,600 net carbs. All right. So let's see how good I did if I put this in here. So I recommend put your food in first. Don't eat your food and then put it in. Put your food in first. So I know that tomorrow's Waffle Wednesday, so I'm looking at it this way. So tomorrow, if I had a really big breakfast, so I know I'm not going to eat all this already, so I'm just telling you, I put in bacon, waffles, scrambled eggs, and I hate that it blurs on you, and then butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. So if we look at those, for my breakfast, I'm at 1,000 calories. Whoa, probably something I want to adjust. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, what can I take off? Am I really going to eat all that? Hey, Kathy. So maybe I'll eat a half a waffle. Now I'm going to eat a whole waffle tomorrow. Maybe I'm just going to take my scrambled eggs and my butter off, because I want you guys to see it is 213 calories and 203 calories. So that drops me off 400 calories already. So my breakfast just jumped from 1,000 calories to 400. So subtract out that 400, you're around 600. So that's going to drop my calories significantly. So let's say, let me see if my app will do it. Now I can go in this app and I can delete what I want here. And I know this is a little mundane. Hey, Kathy, whenever I go in here and have to look at this. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to delete those 2 items and see where we're at. It's going to change it. I don't think it's wanting to pull it in there. So let's delete the scrambled eggs. So no scrambled eggs. Let's delete the butter. No butter, because my keto waffles have it in it. So now all of a sudden I'm at 1,500 calories, and it's telling me I have 3 grams left of my carbs. So now I'm better on my carbs, and I'm looking much better here. So I'm real happy about that. Also, track the water. How many glasses of water have you had? All right, so now I'm looking at 18 grams out of 21. That's pretty good. 39 total carbs. Did you hear that? 39 total carbs. Hey, Donna. So even though I have 39 total carbs, I'm going to show you how that adds up. My net grams are 18, but I still have 3 left. 116 grams of 129 fat. Now, how many of you think you got to meet that 129 grams of fat? Drop me a 3 below if you think you have to meet the 129 grams of fat. You absolutely do not. It is a limit, not a goal. So with your fats, when I change this, I'm down to 116 grams of 129 grams of fat. So that's good because you can see, I don't know why this changed on me, but let's see if I can get it changed back. Settings. I hate that it's changed on me because I don't know how I did that. Operator error. Okay, so 70% fat and 25% protein. So let's see where we're at on that. Let's go back to my daily log. Okay, so obviously I've done something to make it kooky, but now it's showing the gap between the goal, the limit, and how much I ate. So that's good to have a gap there. It's absolutely fine. So I had 95 grams of 103 grams of protein and 1,500 calories of 1,600. So what does that look like? Sorry, got to go. Oh, that's fine, sweetheart. What does that look like? What does this consist of? Like, what was eaten that day? So we have 4 slices of bacon, 1 keto waffle, super, super good. Oh, let's add in the syrup, sugar-free syrup. Okay. And we're going to add a quarter of a cup. That's a significant amount, actually. Hey, Maria. So when we come back, now we're still good. I'm still at 18 grams of carbs. So I'm at 15. I'm low on everything. So I've had 4 pieces of bacon, a whole waffle for breakfast with syrup, a chef salad for lunch, hot wings. Oh, let's add our dressing in there. So ranch dressing, we're going to add 2 tablespoons. All right. So how does that affect me? So I'm probably dead on. So for lunch, I'm going to have a salad. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Charlene. I'm going to have a chef salad, a cup of that. Now I could make that 2 cups and I'm still not in that much bad shape. Hot wings, 6 hot wings. And then I'm going to have fried shrimp for dinner with a side of asparagus. And I'm going to have 2 ounces of fried mozzarella cheese. Yum, yum, yum. So all this is good. All this is filling. Now, we took off the other things, but remember, what else did we do? We changed our nutritional needs. So I now can have a little bit more. So say you've had all this and you want a little snack before bedtime. So let's do almonds. Oh no, let's do pecans. Pecans are actually better than almonds. Pecans, dry roasted, salted, and I'm gonna say a quarter of a cup. So now I want you to see there's one gap there. All right, that's for the protein, and there's tiny little gaps. No, that's the only one that actually has a gap. So I'm almost completely on point on everything. Now, that threw me in a little bit over in my carbs. So we might want to go in, well, I can't really have that. So let me take that out. So I'll take those back out. All right. So how does that rank me? All right. So I'm better off to do no nuts, right? So I'm better off here not to do any nuts. Hey, Charlene. So that's a pretty significant meal. 4 slices of bacon. Actually, it says 4.5 6-inch long slices of bacon. A whole keto waffle. A chef salad with ranch dressing. Hot wings. 6 of those. the Parmesan cheese that I fry my shrimp in, 6 large shrimp, a whole cup of raw asparagus, 2 ounces, which 2 ounces are pretty significant for mozzarella cheese. It's like 2 cheese sticks. So I'm looking at this, and that's a good day, guys. That's a really good day. So a lot of you say, hey, Robert, hey, Melissa, a lot of you say you want meal plans. Okay. So if you really want meal plans, what you can do is you can come to that little fancy menu again, and you can hit recipes and meal plans. Now, let me show you guys about the recipes. The recipes that come up, these are really good. This is like a Philly cheesesteak. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it shows the picture. It shows what ingredients you can, I mean, as far as like what the macros are on it. It shows a lot of good stuff, guys. Lots of good stuff. So it shows all of that. So you want to say, okay, well, I can have, it shows dinners, it shows snacks, it shows everything quick and easy, salad, sides. So anything you want to pick, you could pick, and it shows the recipe. So all of it is right there for you. Aw, thank you, Robbie. Love my hair. Part of that's keto. Part of that is I just got a keratin treatment today. So I don't like it when it's waffly. I like it kind of straight. So these are things that you really look at that, guys. It's like tons and tons of recipes. Now the recipe part, you don't even need to have the paid app for. So this app is spot on. So let's look what else. And I can print these things up and keep it for reference to see what am I doing, where am I going, what's going on. So I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi back off over there. So we can also see how much calories things are individually. So if you look at this, you can see that 6 wings are 441 calories. So maybe I want to eat 1 less wing. You know, you just tweak it just a little bit. Shrimp, so good, so good. Now, on this, it's going to give you your total. It's going to give you your exercise, but it gives you these little graphs. So when you have these little graphs, you're going to see you want the large percent of fat, the moderate of protein, and the small carb. And in these carbs, you actually want to have your fruits and veggies in there. So that's really, 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 really important. So let's see. I need a meal plan. We're not understanding exactly what okay, so Melissa, you can definitely get a meal plan. That is in Carb Manager. It's a built-in feature. I think you pay, like I said, for a month, it's $8.50. For 3 months, they're $5.50, and it's a bigger discount. I want to say $30 for a year. And if you want to do their meal plans, absolutely do their meal plans. Hey, Eloise. Now, the only reason I say don't do a meal plan, and it's kind of real difficult for that, is it gets a little wonky. So let's go into the meal plan. I want you guys to see that. Search recipes. We're getting out of that. Meal plans. So I just hit the meal plan tab. Now I am a paid subscriber, so it should give me meal plans after I turn on my Wi-Fi. Hey, Eloise. So is it okay to use DietWiz? Sure, Carlotta, if that is working for you, absolutely. This is just one of the apps that I've put as a test app on my phone to see what it does, see what it has, see how I like it, and all that good stuff. So you guys see right now, it shows Keto Diet 1, Keto Diet 10. It shows all this whole list. So let's just pick one at random. Y'all drop me a number below, and the first number I see, I'll pick it. Would you look at this? Hey, Will. So drop me a number. The first number that I see, I will go to that number. It also says keto salad lovers, 1-pot meals for keto, quick and easy keto, carb cycling. Don't even get into carb cycling unless you are a massive, massive actively person. Low carb, high fat meal plans. So it shows a ton of meal plans, guys. You nut free, Mediterranean, keto Italian, gluten free, family friendly. So let's go to family friendly, because this is more than likely going to have some. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I want to show you what a meal plan is going to do. It's going to give you foods that you really are not sure you're going to like. Oh, let's see. Number 12. Let's pick number 12. That was the first one that I saw. So let's go to keto diet plan number 12. Number 5, like Mambo 5. All right, so number 12, let's go with that. Now, you can tell it to scale this meal plan to fit your macros. Like, instead of 3 cups of salad, maybe your macros say you should have 1 cup of salad. Although you can have 7 cups of that kind of fruit. It's super amazing. Sorry, guys. Gonna have to bear with the water. By the way, this is smart water. It does have electrolytes in it, which is super important to do during reboot. I have a few of my rebooters on here too tonight. Okay, so I'm not going to check it to scale to fit my macros because I'm just working to see what this is. So it's saying keto breakfast hot dogs. That's for breakfast, 1 serving. And it shows that picture. So it says, these hot dog inspired breakfast sausages make a great weekend treat and are fun for the whole family, packed with cheese, mustard, and henna shallot. These sausages are tightly wrapped in bacon before baking. It shows how long it takes to cook. It shows the ingredients. And it's actually bacon, fresh pork sausage, Dijon cheddar cheese, shallots, olive oil. Tells you the instructions of how to cook it. And it shows you the finished product. So there's breakfast. And then if you wanted to, you could post it and share, like, this is what I did. Where do you go to check how many macros you should have a day, and how do you put that in there? Nancy, you put your statistics, like your beginning weight and your goal weight, and you tell it basically to do it, and it does it. Like, it automatically is going to do it. It takes all the math basically away from you. So that's a good thing. Now, some people are like, they'll make comments, so you can comment as well. And they're like, is 1 serving really 2 sausages? The calorie count looks like a serving would eat 1 hot dog. So if you have a question, you can ask it, and it tells exactly how much it's going to be. And it also gives you the pie chart for that particular breakfast. Okay, Chandra, what I'm using is Carb Manager. So I'm going to give you actually their website. You can do it online, or you can download an app, and I'm going to drop that. Don't get paid anything from Carb Manager, by the way, guys. Oh, I think I got that dropped. I'm going to do it twice just in case. So Carb Manager is, yep, I did see, I got it. So you want this to look like every meal. Like, you want the 3/4, pie there. So, all right, so we're going to cross that out. So now what are we going to have for lunch? Let's see. Greek chicken bowls. Well, let me see. So there's your picture of your Greek chicken bowl. And it yields 2 bowls, prep pint, and it has chicken breast, olive oil, salt, pepper, oregano, thyme, Greek yogurt, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, black pepper, dill, cucumber, cauliflower, rice, and olives. So it shows exactly what you're going to do, and it shows the finished product. So it's making like cauliflower mashed potatoes, things like that. You got that app. Hey, Amy. So far, this is not a bad meal plan. I could stick to this. Creamy dinner is keto creamy shrimp zucchini noodles. Now, most of these that I'm seeing are like 1 dish items. So this has zucchini. It's a perfect alternate. Zucchini, cream cheese, prawns, big giant shrimp, yay. Tomato puree, garlic, onion, spinach, olive oil, spices, lemon juice, lemon peel, basil, salt, black pepper. So this one's actually another one that's pretty average. And that's the picture of it. So what happens? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Then they have keto blueberry coconut fat bomb. So let's see. That looks pretty amazing, by the way. So I may start using this a little bit more. We'll see. All right. So day 1, it tells you exactly what your statistics will be. Let's see if I can get it to come in there. Let me turn this down just a wee bit more. Barely want my screen on so you can see it. So if you can see, it shows you what your statistics are right here. So it's for the whole day, it's under 1,200 calories. Hey, Cheryl. So you've had keto breakfast hot dogs for breakfast, Greek chicken bowl for lunch, keto creamy shrimp zucchini noodles for dinner, and keto blueberry coconut fat bombs. Now, if you're not much of someone to cook, this plan is already not going to work for you. So let's say, okay, and it's got, all these days in there, some stuff you may not like. Keto perfectly roasted salmon, you might not like that. You might not like certain things in there. So that is kind of where it is a tough one when it comes to picking something like this. 20-minute or less, budget friendly, dairy free, family friendly. So let's do a quick and easy one. Quick and easy keto. So on that one, now I'm about to make my dad's whole day. Like he has become a turmeric junkie. You guys, if you're getting value out of this, please share it out to your group, share it on your page. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel, which I dropped. Let's help this information to grow, because a lot of people don't realize the value of having an app that has all this information. So now this is the recipe right here for, it's called 5-ingredient turmeric smoothie. My dad loves turmeric. He is insane about it right now. So he said it has the best kind of qualities you ever want to see. So if you have the smoothie, what are the 5 ingredients? A quarter cup, yep, this is going to say carrots. A quarter cup carrots raw, almond milk unsweetened, cucumber peeled raw, turmeric, and ground ginger. I could probably actually drink that, guys. So I don't know if I'd want to do that for my breakfast, but anyway. Keto lemon chicken for lunch, easy keto mini skillet pizza margaritas recipe. So that doesn't really seem like that. Yeah, I'm not real impressed with that quick and easy. So it's lots of stuff there I probably wouldn't eat. I don't know why. I guess you're not stupid. Well, you just have to keep trying at it, Melissa. Now, maybe you'll have a friend that's local. Now, a lot of you may be challenged. Hey, Christine, a lot of you may be challenged by an app. So if you're challenged by an app, just go on that website that I dropped, and it's maybe easier for you there, sweetheart. So instead of figuring out the app, a website sometimes is easier to figure out. Go straight to the website, because you can do a lot just through the website. So that's basically the long and short of recipes and meals and things like that. So you can also do a meal planner. So you can create your own meals. Now, what I say to do with that is actually a wonderful thing. Let me copy this. And I'm only going to copy this in here at one time, but you're about to see your screen roll a long way. So if you want this, catch it now. And I hit enter. So what you'll want to do is copy that into a notepad, put it on your phone. That's a shopping list. This is ketoing your kitchen. This is getting it all straight. Now, I know that this is not the fun stuff. I know that this is a little mundane, but the only way you're going to learn how to do this is if you're in there doing it. In there doing it. You got to do the thing sometimes, guys. You got to do the thing. So when you're in there and you want that, that's great. You can also do your measurements. You can do your nutrition. You can do your analysis. So let's finish reading what this printed out just for the day. It had all of that. Macronutrient ratios are based on the share of calories in your diet, with carbs and protein contributing 4 calories per gram, fat 9 calories per gram. The total may somewhat vary from recorded calorie intake due to variability in how much nutrition labels derive calories from macronutrients. So it gives you a ton of information, guys. And now it breaks it down by item. So it says your waffles, the value was 7.8 grams, and your percent total was 38.9% of your whole total. All right. So if you want to see what your high things are, the next thing is going to be Parmesan cheese. It was 23.22% of your whole total. So the scrambled eggs. So it shows what your big guys are. So what if you're thinking, if I'm a little over, maybe this will help you figure out how to go under. Also, even if you have a cheat day, track it anyway. It's good to have. It's good to know. I want you guys to know this right now. The 16. Oh, we just lost one, guys. Thank you, Katie, for telling her that. You're not stupid, baby. We all have to play with them a bit. Awesome. Thank you, Christine. All right. I'm glad y'all like that. I knew y'all would like me dropping that. Hey, Melinda. How do you copy it? Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and double tap on it. It's kind of hard to explain. If nothing else, the best way to do it is take a screenshot of it. So definitely take a screenshot. Hey, Christy. All right. So I want to tell you guys, after 30 minutes of listening to some of this, I have 17 of you here. I want to applaud each and every one of you because hanging in there in the tough times is so important. I know there's things that happen and you're busy, and some of them may come back and watch this later. But everything that you are putting yourself in front of is going to give you success. Everything that you add in your lifestyle is going to be another stepping stone to your level of success. It's easy to skip out. It's easy to say, oh, well, I don't have time. And that's okay. And I don't expect everybody to watch every one. I really don't. But it's real important to try and learn how to wrap your head around these things and figure out what it is, because a lot of people want to say, oh, I didn't lose weight on keto. Keto doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work if you're not working it. You know, you have to make sure that you are the one saying, okay, I am doing everything. I am pouring my energy into this until I get it. Let's see, come back when the live is over. And yes, Katie's absolutely right. When the live's over, it's easier to cut and paste and copy. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just shoot me a message or comment on it and I'll send it over to you. But if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, and then jump over and hop with me on Facebook so you can follow me with all kinds of stuff that's not on YouTube. Hey, Cynthia and Chastity. So I think I got those questions. Now I want you guys to start formulating questions and putting them in the chat, because I'm going to go on to answering your questions. Now, for those of you who stuck around and you have questions that you want answered, I applaud you. It's not always easy to sit and listen to things in a class format, and I try to make it fun, but you know, sometimes it can be boring, and I get that. But what I want to impress on you are good habits. One of your best habits you can do is water, 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 water. Cold water puts your body into, it helps your body to increase its metabolism. I'm so sorry I have to do that, but I am so thirsty, guys. All right. Hey, Chris. So all of your questions that you have, just start dropping those down below. I've been doing keto for 6 months. I have lost so many inches. I'm so excited. I'm going to be sharing my reboot results. I'm sharing all this because I didn't have all this. I was just strewn around, looking on the internet, trying to find information. I didn't know which end was up. I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know how to do macros. It was all confusing. It was all crazy. It was all overwhelming. But once I got a handle on it, it was so much easier to do. Like, keto is so much easier now that I have some tools in place, now that I know how to do it. I watch your videos more than one time. Oh, thank you, Judy. When I get lost on anything, I can watch again. You're absolutely right, Judy. That is super, super, super fantastic to do. Sometimes on the slides you can say, oh yeah, I remember this one. Let me go back and refresh my mind on exactly what it is that I need to do. Hey, Ellie, and thank you so much, Katie. So definitely a good tip that Judy had that she shared was she'll go back and she'll watch them again. So y'all bear with me. I have a cold. I am so drained. Our church has passed around all kinds of ookiness, so y'all stay away. Anyway, we've talked about sweeteners. We've talked about what you do with sweeteners. We've talked about watching the macros. Macros are probably one of the most confusing things. We've talked about fat adaptation. How do you know when you're there? How do you get there? Ketosis, ketones. Now let's talk a little about exercise. I'm probably the worst one of that because I am like slave to my computer. It's crazy. So the last couple of days I kind of got away from it, but make time to at least go for a nice little short walk, climb up a set of stairs, or just park a little further away from the front door of your grocery store at Walmart. These little steps add up, especially if you're tied to a computer or you have a desk job or what have you. You want to be able to get that movement in, be able to move things along. I would love to see you guys share this video out. Share it in your groups, share it with your friends, share it with your family, tag someone. Tell them, hey, let's do keto together. Let's get this done, guys. Let's all forge ahead. I've had so many people since we've started this workshop to tell me how their lives have changed, to tell me how their doctors are saying, oh my gosh, my blood pressure's better, my sugar, my glucose levels are better, my triglycerides are better, my AC1 or whatever it is better. So there's lots of people that are experiencing lots of great things besides fat loss. Fat loss is wonderful, and we definitely want to do that, but following ketogenesis is going to give you so many benefits. It's going to benefit you in inflammation, in your mood, in your productivity, in your focus, in your mental clarity. Just putting your body and keeping your body in a state of ketosis is amazing. The other night, I spent from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. I watched your videos. Oh, Melissa, you're wonderful. And you're going to be a super success. So you guys, if you really want to succeed and you want to do the thing, do the thing. Quit going everywhere and all. I'm trying to give you everything I have right here. Now, do you need to use this confusing app? Absolutely not. I want you to know that you can do this as long as you are seeing your results. And how do you see your results? Take a picture. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and it truly, 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 truly is. If you don't take pictures, you'll never see what the results is. I know you guys want to hide from your cameras. I know that you don't want to hear about pictures. I know that you would rather just say, no, I don't want to do the pictures. But look how important they are. Like, if I didn't do that, and I look so much better than this now. Like, look, guys. So much better. It's amazing. It is amazing. Like, look, you know. So I want you guys to see, and this is all my family. I've got to get a new one of this. Like, there's my mom and dad over here. This is my daughter. There's me. And these are old pictures. But guess what? Those old pictures are going to serve me well. And I'm going to show you, when you take pictures with a solid background. This woman is amazing, by the way. She's way smaller than this now. She is just absolutely on it. So take your pictures where you're facing the camera, the side pictures, the back pictures. I know y'all don't want to do that, but I'm going to keep telling you to do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. And I promise you, take those pictures. You'll never regret it. And if you just keep following along, you are going to get it. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Pam. Hey, Kevin. What does it mean if you do a 60-hour reboot and followed it to a T, but your weight stayed the same as before you do the reboot? Great question, Melissa. Absolutely great question. So when we're doing keto, your body, sometimes we have to put it in a little biohack, okay? So even though during the reboot, we may have certain things to reset, maybe it's your sugar that needed a little oomph. I've heard that this reboot. Maybe it's the scale. Maybe you didn't lose on the scale, but you lost inches. Remember when we talked about that fat whoosh? I lost 1 pound off the last reboot. But I'm here to tell you, every single reboot I do, I can clearly see my body shrinking. Like, I can see it. When I took my before, I'm going to say, all right, I'm just going to say, I took my before pictures on this one. Thank you, Christine. And when I took my before pictures, I was like, y'all, for real. I was like, if I stop right now, I can live with that, And so my body is just, it's morphing. And my fat is losing, and I'm not losing muscle. A lot of times when you have certain things that you do, it's like, oh, you lost muscle. Well, the way we're doing the reboot, you're not losing muscle. You're losing the fat. If you guys are interested in reboot, please, drop me a message below. Let's talk about, most of you already are doing the restricted carbohydrates. Absolutely wonderful. So you want to stay about 20 net grams or less. Restrict your protein. So you saw the app, and the app showed you clearly exactly what it is that we're looking for. So if your app is telling you had too much, hey, Wanda, then maybe you need to just adjust some of the food. Now, you can do it. It's only, Melissa, it's only if you're not seeing any progress. You're going to notice your clothes are fitting looser. You're going to notice lots of things. But just because you do a 60-hour fast, even if you didn't lose 1 ounce, your body is going to lose weight. It is a scientific fact. In order to lose weight, you have to have a caloric deficit. Fasting for 3 days is going to give you a caloric deficit, I assure you. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So it may not show up on the scales today, but it will eventually show up. That fat cell just wants to hang on to all that stuff. What other questions do we have? Let's see. Y'all are asking some good questions. Y'all got any home remedies for a little head cold? I probably should. Well, I can't even eat ginger. No, I can't even do remedies. Can't even do remedies because I feel yucky. I'm on Carb Manager, but have not lost anything over a month. So I wanted to change my macros, but it wouldn't let me. How do I do that? Okay, so Nancy, you have to change your goals. All right, so you have to enter in where your weight is. And I'm not exactly sure how to do that, but that's where the issue is because that's how you can adjust it. Now, also, I'll say this. Even though you didn't lose weight for a month, that doesn't mean anything. I guarantee you lost inches. So maybe you should try at the beginning of the month to take a picture. At the end of the month, take a picture. I know a lot of you guys are following me saying, I'm just going to do the thing for 12 weeks. I'm not going to worry about it. And that's a great thing to do. Which app was that? I came in here late. Christine, it is the Carb Manager app. I also have used LifeSum, but you know, you can, Carb Manager also has a website that you can use as well. You're so welcome. Hey, Tina. So, if you want to do all of this, it's not that hard, guys. It really isn't. You just need to be able to go in, and I'm going to drop that YouTube link again. Go in and enter data, and that may be on a web page from your computer. It may be on your phone, but learning these little things are so beneficial, and they're not too tough. They're not too tough. They really aren't. Avoid a lot of snacking. You may do that initially, but if you just eat more satisfied foods, you're really going to do much, much better. Some people do intermittent fasting, which is very good. The intermittent fasting is definitely a positive thing for your body. If you do ketones twice a day and follow a diet under 20 carbs, absolutely. Will you still lose weight? Absolutely, Melissa. You will lose weight. I mean, it is just a proven fact. You just keep on doing it. So ketones twice a day, follow the diet under 20 carbs, you will lose weight. Absolutely. 3 little lines on the left, scroll down to settings. Oh, Katie, you're so good. All right, so I'm going to show just what Katie said. So we are going to open the app. You're going to go to these 3 lines in the corner, and then you're going to scroll down to settings, and then that's what I was looking for earlier. And then there is a macros tab right up here. So I scroll down to settings. Now I hit the macros tab. Wonderful. Okay, so here it says, I'm going to tell you what it says. The first one says weekly weight change goal. And it gives you no change, lose a half a pound, lose a pound, lose a pound and a half, lose 2. So I'm going to change it right now to say, I think a pound a week is really good enough, but I'm going to put a pound and a half. Calories goal, that is there. And it's going to say, that's whited out. It's going to say your carbs. I always pick the 5, 25, 70 because that's what I like to use. And your calories goal will automatically calculate there. And you want it every day. So I'm going to hit apply. Goals applied. And it automatically changed my calories to 1,400 a day. Awesome. Thank you, Katie. Hey, Teresa. Tressa or Teresa? I'm not sure. So it also has a tab for your diet goals. All right. Let's see. So you can really track your diet goals as well. Then you want to hit my profile. This is another really good one that's going to affect your macros. So in my profile, again, you're going to go here, the 3 lines, then you're going to go scroll down to settings, and then you're going to click over to my profile on the tab. And I'm going to make sure that here is where it changed the start weight and the goal weight. So change the start weight and the goal weight, and that will adjust your macros to suit you a little more accurately, little bit more accurately. So I think that's a good question. Carb Manager, I really like it a lot. I've been playing with it more since I've been showing you guys. I like it enough that I paid for it. For the recipes alone are really strong. So if you're having a hard time figuring out what to cook, what recipes to do, how to do it, then, that's absolutely amazing. Let me see if that also will do fast food places. Let's check that out. So let's do foods. So I'm going to search in my search box, Hardee's low carb bowl. I may have to turn on my internet. Yeah, I turned that on. So let's search for hey Ann, a Hardee's low carb bowl. All right, so it's pulled that up, and it's got low carb breakfast bowl. Let's see what's in it. So if you're into the, where'd it go? I didn't put it in breakfast. Oh, there it is. Well, where did it put it? Let me see. So Melissa, you're not alone, hon. If not, you're not alone. Hardee's low carb breakfast bowl. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me see if it added it. Okay, so one each. All right, so the breakfast bowl is 3 net grams of carbs, 658 calories. So you have to know going in that it's 658 calories. This just told you that. Hey, Juanita, so instead of a carb bowl, maybe you want to get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, no biscuit. So let's see if we added that. So BEC, no biscuit. Let me see if it looks it up that way. All right, let's just type it out because it doesn't like that. Hey, Juanita. Bacon, egg, cheese, no biscuit. All right, so now it brings up Hardee's bacon, egg, and cheese, no biscuit. So I'm going to click on that, and it is telling me that that is 2 net carbs. Let's see. $230 calories. So I could eat 2 of these and still be less on my calories. My sodium, 690 milligrams of sodium. So that's good because I need 5,000. So that's a good thing, right? So it's just a matter of going in there and playing with it, guys. If you're determined to do this, then this is just a small challenge. Okay, now who can tell me how to change this back? Katie? I need this. These circle things changed back to my pie graph. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Maybe y'all can help me with your expertise. You can also make notes in here about, maybe you were having a bad day, maybe whatever happened or something along the way. And then it shows the newest recipes on the bottom. Y'all, I'm so, I could eat anything that was put in front of me right now. I have been on this 60-hour fast since Sunday night, and yeah. So what other, and this is where you can print it. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can print it or you can share it. So that makes it nice. Hi, Marty. So Keto Cloud Milano cookie sandwiches. Now, doesn't that sound absolutely amazing? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. I think I may have to make those. So there's lots and lots of things to learn here. Super, super great app. Let me see if you guys have any more questions for me. Food, right? In depth. All right, so let's go to in depth. Let me go back over there. Thank you, Katie. Katie, you're my little rock tonight, girl. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go right there to in depth. And now what? My week actuals. I don't know. It used to show it here on the whenever I hit the first button. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's some sort of setting that I've changed, but play with it and then you can learn. So even the day that I showed you, choosing the foods that you have, choosing the foods from the list of foods that you have, are amazing, amazing, amazing. I've played with it a lot. Yes. So the more you play with it, the more you're going to get familiar. Now, the reason for using the app or the reason for tracking it, however you track it, even if you're just writing it down and just tracking just the carbs, just doing that to see, like, I know I can eat one serving as a handful for nuts. One serving, handful of nuts, not too bad. In depth is the pie graph. Yeah, the pie graph was showing in front before. I don't know why it's not doing that now, but I know it shows it on there too. I don't know what I did. Girl, ain't no telling. So you guys are doing fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Don't sell yourself short. You're never a failure until you completely give up. Don't give up. Just keep trying, guys. Keep on trying. Keep sharing this out. Let's get the word out there. Let's share keto, and let's all get the right information out there and into people's hands. If you have something that you have a question about, hey, Corman, then you really want me to do a live on it for this. It's a topic that you're really confused about or you just have a hard time, send it to me and I'll be happy to do a live on it and see if we can get some more information in your hands and help you guys. Y'all drop some comments below and tell me if there's any struggles in particular that you're having difficulty with. Most of you know, like, you can go to your local Hardee's and get a low carb. You can get any of their burgers, order them low carb, and they put a wrap on it. Super great. Super great, guys. Super great. Love, love, love it. Jimmy John's is super fast and super good. Their unwich is off the chain amazing. Taco Bell, just go and order the sides. Like, order guacamole, lettuce, cheese, tomato, olives, whatever. I don't think they have olives anymore, though. What a crisis. Terrible. Always try and keep some sort of snack food on hand, no matter what that is. A little something, something. So y'all don't have any questions. Y'all must be ready to keto perfectly. So I applaud you guys for showing up. You're amazing. Thank you so much for showing up. I will be doing some more cooking videos this week because I haven't done many lately. I've been so busy, and I'll definitely get at you guys with that. Not knowing what to eat daily and how many times a day. And you know what? Some people eat one meal a day. There are people out there that is how they keto. You can do it however. The thing about keto is you work it to how you feel better about it, how it works well for you. So I usually have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And sometimes I'll skip my lunch maybe and do a broth instead. But generally I was raised like that. So that's what I do. A shopping trip at Aldi's, shopping keto for a week. Yay, Tina, you can use that list, right? So remember, when you're going and shopping, Tina, for like stuff like that, make sure you don't overbuy on produce that may go bad on you. But if you do buy the fresh produce, and you, like, if you have, say, 4 bell pepper, you can chop those up and put them in the freezer. Buy you a bag of spinach, absolutely put it in the freezer. So there's lots of little tricks to doing that, but make sure, number one, that you don't overbuy on your produce. Number two, have yourself a list that you're watching after, that you can, see what it is that you want. Number three, try to buy as little processed as possible. Now, sometimes we, just want some processed stuff, and that's okay. I actually have some wraps on the way for, they're low carb, they're cauliflower wraps and cauliflower pizza crust. So I'm a super pizza person. So we're going to see how that works out. I'm really, really excited about it. So the thing about doing this is options, options, options. You always want to be open to more options. There's lots of things available out there. There's lots of ways to prepare things. Good tips and tricks. And I pass some of those along while I'm cooking. So number one, you don't want to cook and fry your food in olive oil. You want to fry it in avocado oil because the temperature. Avocado oil can stand its form and still be safe for you up to 500 degrees. Olive oil kind of turns poison on you, and it's not such a great thing at that point. So you got to watch out. Hey, Line. Love Aldi's. Y'all, I have to stay out of Lidl's. Lidl's is the place I have to stay out of because as soon as you walk in the door, guess what it is? like nothing but pastries. Like the devil is like straight up in the front door. Oh my gosh. I also want to add a slight small disclaimer. If I get grumpy during the day, sometimes on reboots, yeah, it makes you hangry. So if you have burning questions that you need, tomorrow's a great day because tomorrow is my Waffle Wednesday, and I'm also going to do Wing Wednesday, and I'm going to love, love, love every minute of it. So I will have my results for my reboot for you guys tomorrow, and even more results by Thursday, I hope. So I'm super excited that you guys are joining me in this journey. I hope that you will share this out to your friends, share it out to your family, share it out on Facebook, share it out into your groups. Groups are super, super great share. I will be drawing 3 winners this coming, let's see, what's today? This week, I'll be drawing 3 winners of the Hacked magazine that I have that I'm going to be giving away to 3 lucky people for all of my wonderful subscribers on YouTube. And let's see, my son told me that I hit 100, but I haven't actually seen that number. So let me see for myself where we're at. I'm so excited. Oh, y'all, I got 301 subscribers. So whoever the one is amazing. And every journey starts with just one. Where did you order your wraps? I ordered it straight from the company. I'll do a live on it and show you guys because I can't think of the company I got it from. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Eleanor. Oh, hey, Jen. So I'm putting myself to sleep here, guys. I'm so tired. I'm going to be going to bed. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow on my Waffle Wednesday and Wing Wednesday. And I'm going to be going to Brex, ordering me a big old salad and some wings, and really, really enjoying that. Your body will tell you what it needs. So if you're having thinning hair, your body needs a vitamin. If you're having acne, your body needs a vitamin. If you're feeling sluggish, your body needs a vitamin. Supplementation is where it's at. If you're not supplementing, you need to. Oh, a waffle maker is definitely something you need to get, Judy. You can join in on Waffle Wednesday. I do the pecans in there. Sometimes I do the chocolate chips in there. Oh, I can taste it all right now. Super good. Hey, Susan. You shared me to 8 groups, Melissa. Oh my gosh. Yay. You're so amazing. So if you're new to watching me, please mush on my face and follow me or send me a friend request. I'd love to get some information in your hands and help you on your journey. If you friend me, you'll see every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm right here. I'm not going to keep you guys late tonight because y'all know that I would just talk to you. And y'all are absolutely wonderful. If you're getting the replay, I won't be able to comment back at you right away, but I do try and circle back around and make those comments. I'm going to drop the YouTube link one more time. Sharon is Karen. Share the YouTube link out, guys. Share it on your page so you have it. Make sure you go over there and check out the recipes that I have that are super amazing. I'm hoping to have more there very soon. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all are wonderful. Over and out from your Keto Gammy. Have a wonderful night. And for those of you who are rebooting with me, tomorrow, whoop, whoop, Waffle Wednesday, whoop, whoop, Wing Wednesday. We're going to do a real good thing. Poor little Matthew's out cold there. I don't think he's ever going to do a reboot again. Y'all have a good night. Y'all are wonderful as always. Thanks for showing up.